And we are live. Welcome to my channel. What's the channel?
Inviting Possibilities. She only has 5 more days after this.
Yeah, I'm doing a 30-day challenge, and today is number 25. And this guy right here has really helped me get through it. There have been times when I have felt like I wanted to quit. Like, why am I even doing this? I'm crazy. And he said, what'd you say?
She needs to complete the challenge, and it's really important.
That's right. Yeah. Because no matter what, it's a really good lesson. And I've learned a lot. And it's kind of fun. And it's fun playing with the cards, too. And that's what we're doing today. Dorian has picked. Do you want to show the book?
Today we're doing the Good Tarot.
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 That's okay. It does look like tarot. But it doesn't rhyme with parrot. So yeah. Welcome. And we're going to dive right in. First off, I want to apologize for any weird, and very often parts will completely cut out, or the audio and video will end up off, and it looks like a weird dubbed foreign movie. I always say that wrong. Yeah. And so, do what? No, not right now. Okay. So what I am doing is I am asking the universe, spirit guides, angels, whatever positive, good energy wants to contribute to this reading. What does the collective need to know today? And Kitty. What does Kitty need to know? I'm just shuffling a little bit. All right, here we go. Did you want to pick the card again? All right, Dorian's going to pick a card. I'm going to fan them out. Do it on screen. There we go. What is it? We got this one before! Oh my God, like a couple days ago. How cool.
Transformation.
Can we show it so there's no crazy light? If you tilt it this way. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little girl with a fairy in her hand. And wow, what a card to start off with. Lucky number 13, which is one of my favorites. And the last reading I did that had this card ended with transformation. So now that we're starting with it, it's like hit the ground running. So that's really exciting. I'm going to go ahead and read what it says. This is a major arcana. And it essentially means that it's not just a passing energy. It's an energy that's going to last a while. It's very big and transformative. And change. It says transformation, change. Nothing remains the same. And I need to accept that life evolves through cycles of birth, death, and rebirth. Now is a time of transition as things are changing from one form to another. I need to allow this to happen for the highest good. I am called to let go the old so I can welcome the new. And yesterday in our reading with a different deck, we picked the change card. Dorian picked the change card. And it was something that I was talking about, which is that we are entering into this really major time of change, both on individual levels and in the collective. Many people are being called to kind of wake up, to step into their authenticity, and as I've been saying, forge a new path. And as each one of us forges our paths, we come together in collaboration and we are able to create superhighways. So it's really exciting. It's also kind of scary. Change can be so hard sometimes and uncomfortable and painful, and it's very common to want to resist it and stay in our little comfort bubble. And unfortunately, that is not what life is about. That's how stagnancy happens. Stagnancy? I guess that's a word. I don't know. We don't want to be stagnant. We want to keep moving forward. We want to keep learning. And so often, I was saying this yesterday, that we find ourselves resisting change, where a big something is coming and we're like, no, I want to stay where I'm at. But then we get over that hump, we get to the other side, and then we're like, oh, wow, this is so much better. I'm actually really glad this change happened. But it's much like the birthing process. It's messy, and again, it can be a little painful. And so it's just about like embracing that and knowing that we're going to get to the other. Dorian has picked another card. Let's see. Show us the card.
Ace of Water.
Ooh, seahorse. You know what's cool about seahorses is the male seahorses carry the babies in a little pouch.
Oh, so it's a boy.
Well, it's got a pearl. I don't know if that's an egg or it could be a water bubble. It's hard to tell. But anyway, seahorses are super cool creatures. And I'm going to read Ace of Water. In regular tarot, that would be Ace of Cups. And usually that means, if I remember correctly, it's the beginning. It's the beginning of a new cycle. And this means unconditional love, overflowing abundance, the fertility of love. I am filled with love from spirit and joyously let it flow out to others, where it fertilizes the seeds of co-creation. Love gives me hope, shining brilliant light on all the possibilities available to me. I am optimistic about bringing dreams into being. Spirit always informs me and guides me, allowing me to illuminate the darkest of places. So, yeah, this is really about tapping into love, faith that spirit, the universe, is carrying us along, is guiding us. And when we can remember to stay in the frequency of love, it makes the whole transition so much easier. Or I should say transformation. It's yeah, I don't know how else to say it. So yeah. Aw, speaking of love, look at those two right there. All right, you want to pick the last card? No, he's got another one.
Messages of Earth.
Messenger of Earth. That's okay. It does. It's messages. The messenger brings messages, and this would be the Page of Pentacles. And yeah, it is about messages. Messenger of Earth. Hardworking, proceeding with integrity, perseverance, and grit, prudent and careful efforts, thoroughness, industriousness, stamina, dedication. So, when we're talking about this transformation and stepping in to the frequency of love, we also need to embrace the need to move forward with, well, like it says, perseverance and grit, to do the things that we need to do, to take the steps towards our goal that we need to take on our path that will lead us to amazing whatever is coming. And it says, I am in the flow, committed to co-creating with spirit effectively and efficiently. I do my best and never leave a job half done. I am dedicated and determined, knowing my efforts will pay off. And it's beautiful. It's, putting the hard, there's a saying, nothing worthwhile comes without hard work or something like that. I don't know. That's not quite the right way to say it. But when we put our all into something, then what we get out of it is so meaningful and satisfying. It's always one of the 4 agreements. Don Miguel Ruiz, always do your best. And particularly now, to show up. We're being called to show up and to put our foot forward on the path, one step at a time. And again, it's forging a new path. It's doing something a little bit different than maybe we've ever done before. And knowing that through our diligence, that it's going to lead to miracles and amazingness. And that's the message that keeps coming through. I swear to God, every single time. Look at this sweet boy. So that's it. I think that's it for our message. Thank you so much for joining us. As always, so grateful for you. And I invite you to leave a comment if this resonates with you at all. If you feel called, maybe you haven't even begun to take any steps, but if you even have a little inkling of something, share it. Let me know. I'm really curious. Because that's what I'm doing. I'm kind of sharing my thing by being here, showing up. So this guy wants to be a YouTuber, so he's showing up too. He's getting used to being on camera, huh? Not quite so camera shy as he used to be. Good job, buddy. Gets easier every time, I promise. All right. I hope you have a wonderful evening and tomorrow and whenever I see you next, which will be possibly on the next video. Mwah.